Good evening, esteemed viewers. Welcome to Fliptv News. I am Christian Chuku. Here are the news headlines. Nnamdi Kanu's trial. DSS warned by Justice Nyako. DSS disobey court order as Nnamdi Kanu appear in old clothes. House of Assembly Chief Whip resigns. How General Marwa facilitated Abba Kyari's arrest. And lastly, Abba Kyari set for demolition. Here is the news in detail. Justice Bintan Nyako of the Federal High Court in Abuja has warned the Department of State Services against taking over the security arrangement of the courts on February 16th until 12 p.m. The court instructed the DSS to only take control of the court security arrangement when the trial of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, on terrorism charges resumes. Nyako complained that trials of other cases are affected each time Kanu's trial takes place due to heavy security presence and blockade of roads leading to the court. Justice Nyako also shifted the terrorism trial till 1 p.m. on Wednesday, February 16 to ensure that other cases were accommodated. Mike Ozekome sent the counsel to Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has condemned a reappearance of his client in the same outfit. The IPOB leader, who is facing a 15-count charge leveled against him by the federal government, appeared in the same outfit he was sworn since the commencement of his trial since June 2021. Speaking before Justice Bintan Nyako, Ozekome challenged the DSS on why his client was not allowed to change his Fendi clothes despite a court order. He accused the security agencies of preventing Kanu from receiving new clothes that were brought to him through his younger brother Emmanuel. My lord will still see the defendant in the same uniform which my lord warned against in the last proceedings, Ozekome said. Recall that the DSS has alleged that Kanu said he preferred to wear the same clothes because it was a designer. The chief whip of the Anambra State House of Assembly, Lawrence Eziudu, has resigned his position. According to reports, the lawmaker representing Dunukofia constituency in the Assembly left his position on Tuesday. In a letter read by the Speaker of the House of Assembly, Right Honorable Uche Okafor, at the plenary on Tuesday, Eziudu said his resignation is with immediate effect. The lawmaker said he resigned as the chief whip of the House following his defection from the All Progressives Grand Alliance APGA to the All Progressives Congress APC. Eziudu appreciated the Assembly for the trust bestowed on him and for the support and cooperation shown to him while in the office in the last 7 years. The letter read, I have been in this position for 7 years. I decided to cross carpet from the All Progressives Grand Alliance to the All Progressives Congress. The decision I still hold dearly. I thought it wise to resign as the chief whip of this great assembly. The speaker, while commending Eziudu for his commitment as the chief whip, stated that the lawmaker had helped in managing the 7th assembly. Fresh facts has emerged on how the Inspector General of Police IGP Usman Alkali Baba and the chairman / chief executive officer of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency NDLEA Brigadier General Buba Marwa retired met at Force Headquarters Abuja to decide the fate of the suspended commander of the Police Force Intelligence Response Team DCP Abba Kyari over his involvement in a 25 kg cocaine deal. The revelation came on a day the police shut down all IRT units in the states across the Federation following the arrest of DCP Kyari. This is even as senior retired officers yesterday expressed disappointment over DCP Kyari's alleged involvement in the cocaine saga, calling on the police and the NDLEA to fish out 7 retired senior policemen as well as politicians who had been backing the suspended IRT commander. Besides, the Anti-Narcotics Agency has begun interrogation of Kyari and 4 others arrested in connection with the cocaine deal, assuring that it will not leave any stone unturned in bringing everyone involved to book. It was gathered that the atrocities of some policemen and officials of the NDLEA in drug deals reached the NDLEA High Command since last year, following which some heads of departments at the operation units in some states were changed. Kyari's drug deal saga was reportedly one of the major complaints received by the Buba Marwa-led administration. Marwa Storm's police headquarters announced it has learned that on receiving the video clip that nailed Kyari, Marwa visited the police headquarters on Thursday without prior notice IGP Alkali Baba was said to be on his way out of the office when he was informed that Marwa was on the premises. Sources disclosed that the IGP was stunned when the NDLEA boss disclosed the reason for his visit and further showed him the video clip where Kyari was heard negotiating with the NDLEA officials in the vehicle. The Nigeria Police Force Disciplinary Committee has recommended the demotion of the suspended commander of IRT DCP Abba Kyari to the rank of Assistant Commissioner of Police. This was after the committee reviewed the report of the Special Investigation Panel that investigated Kyari over an indictment by an affidavit of the U.S. Federal Bureau of Investigation. The committee found Kyari to have fraternized with fraudsters and also violated the social media policies of the Nigerian Police Force by responding to the FBI's indictment on his Facebook page without recourse to lay down procedures. The police have begun further investigations against the suspended DCP following observations by the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami. Malami had observed that there exists a prima facie against Kyari, but the police report was too watery to nail him. He had said that there exists a prima facie case of conspiracy, collaboration, receipt, conversion, transfer, and retention of proceeds of unlawful activities contrary to the provision of Section 15, 17, and 18 of the Money Laundering Prohibition Act 2004 and Section 17 of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission Act Cap L laws of the Federation of Nigeria 2004 against DCP Abba Kyari, another suspect in view of the overwhelming evidence showing the nature of his disguised financial transactions and activities, Ramon Abbas, with others. Meanwhile, the Police Service Commission has given the police a 2-week ultimatum to conclude further investigation into the allegation against Kyari. We've come to the end of Fliptv News. I'm Christian Chico. Hope you enjoyed the report.